Hey everyone, and welcome back to the ADHD and Free YouTube channel. So these are my slightly longer videos, a chance for me to talk in a bit more depth compared to our TikTok, Instagram, Blue Sky, and now LinkedIn. So go and check those out. I do sort of 60-second videos. And today I actually put one out about shame the moment I'm recording this. And it came up in a podcast that I was listening to recently, but also it came up on a podcast I was recording today with a coach. So I'm going to check that out when it comes out. It's with Esther Barrett. She's amazing. So the reason I'm talking about shame is that we talked about our relationship to ADHD in the previous video, how we come to terms with what it is to have a neurodivergent brain. But shame is a big one because we behave in a certain way, and whether it's impulsiveness or inability to stick to things that we're doing, the RSD, the rejection that we struggle with, feeling things intensely, the anxiety. All of these things lead to us not doing things we need to do, doing the wrong things like impulsive spending, and also that combination of not being able to achieve what we want to achieve, but also being really struggling and fearful of doing the things that may spike the struggles that the ADHD provides us. So it's an interesting one because that shame, which is one of the hardest things for us to feel, really stops us thriving in our lives, really. It makes our world smaller. That's how I feel anyway. It makes the world feel much smaller. And I feel it as a form of kind of guttural, shut down shame, where I just want to crawl into a dark cave or something if I've done something I feel that will be perceived as bad. And it does stop us taking opportunities that we need. So it keeps our world smaller. It may lead to behaviours like anger outbursts, sort of when we're feeling agitated. It makes us interact with people and our loved ones in ways that we don't feel proud of. And that shame can be just really debilitating, let's be honest. So, let me know how you've worked through this. Have you had to sort of power on, do lots of confidence work, believe in your self-worth? Have you found ways to say sorry, which doesn't impact your nervous system too much? Have you done something? Do you have to focus really hard on avoiding certain behaviours? Have you used the idea of letting go of your opinion of the things you can't do? So if there's some things you can't do and you're embarrassed about that as an adult person, have you found ways to let go? Because that's what I'm working on. Who cares if I can't do this, and this? If I struggle to make phone calls, or if I struggle to be present with loved ones, if I struggle to take promotions because I'm fear rejection, all of these things, or impulsive spending. I wish I hadn't bought that. Oh God, why did I do that? Why did I put that bet on? Things like that. And you kind of have to let go of it a little bit and say, maybe who cares? I haven't been on public transport for a very long time. I find it too overstimulating. But that just feels a bit silly that I can't go on a bus or a train. But who really cares? Who in my life really cares if I can do those things? So why do I care about perception? The RSD is a big part of it, obviously. But when it comes to shame, it's finding a way to just accept yourself for all you are and all that you do, and doing the practices and the daily tasks, the things that you can do that improve your presentations of ADHD or autism or ADHD, this is for all neurotypes as well, is coming to a place of authenticity even with that stuff as well. Oh, that's too stressful for me. I can't do that. Sorry, I can't come to this party because I'll find it too overstimulating. It'll make me anxious and I'll really struggle. How do we get to a place of being comfortable with saying things like that? And I find that where shame for me mostly doesn't lie is in the neurodivergent community. Being around people who are experiencing similar things, who don't judge you, is very, very powerful. But it's just finding the right group of people, be it certain ages, certain genders, certain layout of the group, how formal it is, how maybe negative it may be. Is there a rule for this group where you really have to sort of build each other up rather than it being a place where you just offload and it all gets a bit much. It's finding your community can really help you to begin to come to terms with your shame. And obviously, the way people react to us doesn't help. If people react to us in a way which makes us feel shameful, that's a whole other thing. It's kind of trying to have boundaries and honor who we are when other people are seeing us in a way which is not pleasant. But that's probably for another video. But I'd really like to know how you work through the relationship with yourself when it comes to feeling shameful about who you are due to your neurodivergent brain. So yeah, let me know in the comments. These long videos are really only on YouTube, but feel free to follow us on social media and watch our shorter videos, our clips from the podcast. Got some amazing coaches coming up, some amazing people with stories. If you're interested in sharing your story, give us a shout. That'd be cool. And I'm just really grateful to be able to be here, to be able to speak with you in this way. Very, very grateful for that. So thank you for following. Please subscribe, like this video, come and check us out on podcasts. If you like the show, give us a review. That'd be awesome. But other than that, if you've got any ideas of videos that I can cover, topics I can cover, please let me know too. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.